Well, I think we should always care. I mean, the question here is not the impact of the story we report. This was the impact of a story we didn't report. And you know, I don't know. I had to make certain personal decisions about the situation, and I did. And some of them, in trying to tell the story for the movie, there's a year and a half or more, almost 2 years. That's 2 years. That's sort of actually compressed into 2.5 hours. Although that may sound silly. So there's 2.5 hours to cover almost 2 years. There was a point where I decided that because of the nature of the decision and because they were cutting this guy off and ordering me to not talk to him, in fact, at one point I was ordered out of his house, that my role changed from being purely a journalist. In other words, if I had just I could have said, well, I'm getting paid for this job. I tried to do the story. The people at a much higher pay grade have said, don't do anything more, give it up, and go away. And if anyone asked me later about it, if it came out and so on, I could have said, well, look, I just work here.